We are listening to one of Leland's favorite songs today. It is by a band Strained, and the song is called Outside. So I'm not familiar with Strained. Leland, I see you actually asked that in your note. You said, "Hey B, don't know if you're familiar with Strained." Not that I know of. This song, the voice are epic, more quality rock and vibes for rocker soul in you. This is a jam that I can put on or hear wherever and get lost every single damn time. For me, this is one of those. You mentioned that the song is about recognizing one's own internal flaws, using the metaphor of looking in to signify confronting one's true imperfect self. Okay, so this is going to be one of these good ones. You did mention that it's released in 2001. So far, we've established that I'm pretty decently, up to speed with everything that was released in 2000s, which I'm very surprised by, but that is the period that I was in school. So, you tend to listen more music when you're a teenager because you have a bit more free time than as an adult. Anyways, like I said, don't know the band, don't know the song. I know you always ask if I know it. Sorry, by now you should know that titles and band names mean zip to me until I hear the song and then, some light bulb goes on. So hopefully for you, I don't know this one. Let's dive in. But before we do that, please go like and subscribe to all my channels. Like this video, please make sure that you do so. A huge thank you to all the people who sent me super thanks. You guys will see the list here. So give them a thumbs up and a cheer in the comments. Thank you for all the new subscribers on YouTube across all my channels. All the Patreon memberships. You guys are awesome. You are the reason I can do this and continue doing this. If not a chance. Okay. So I will take you guys right after the intro. Take your 10 seconds, go do all the admin, and then I will check you now. I can already tell you this is the type of music we listen to. My brother too. It wants to ring a bell. So I definitely listen to the band. I can tell you that. I know this voice. But I don't know. Let's wait for the chorus. I'm pretty sure my brother listens to this. Told you, I just need to get to the chorus. He looks like a skater.
I'm on the outside, I'm looking in. I can see through you, see your true colors. 'Cause inside you're ugly like me. I can see through you, see the real you. All the times that I've cried, all this wasted, it's all inside, and I feel all this pain. I stopped it down, it's back again, and I lie here in bed all alone. I can't mend, but I feel tomorrow will be okay. But I'm on the outside and I'm looking in. I can see through you, see your true colors. Inside you're ugly like me. I can see through you, see to the real you.
Wow. Okay, so first of all, ooh, wait. Oh man, this gorgeous song. But we've reacted to this one before. October's Hate Me. Oh, Blue October. No, hold on. Let me just like it. Strange, and I'm officially going to subscribe. I'm gonna add this to my drinking soaps because that is kind of. There we go. Oh shit! Wait. Wrong. It shouldn't be on music reactions. It should be on my mixtape. We were listening to this mixtape of mine last week a lot. There we go. That was just the vibe in the house. Okay. So yes, I know this song. I know for certain I listen to other music of this band thing. Strange. Now I know the name. So the boys I was hanging out with in school I went to school, high school during the skater era. So majority of the boys were skater boys. And because I was a tomboy, I'm a tomboy. That's a crew that I was hanging out with when I wasn't with the backstabbing bitches. Okay. I didn't like being with the girls. The girls was just horrifying and terrifying. And then my brother was also very much, he hung with all the crowds. He wasn't part of a clique. He was friends with everyone. He was the only person in the entire school who was, that type of person. So he didn't like being labeled, and he just wanted to be friends with whomever, was honest and true to themselves. So yeah, this is the music we listened to, kind of. And the moment I saw his jeans, the lower hanging jeans with the chain and the dark hair, I'm like, skater vibes. We've been there. I've had my goth phase. I actually had my goth phase in my early 30s, guys, which is a bit late. Let me think. Yeah, early 30s. So I think 31, 32, 33, and then I phased out. So you guys haven't seen the goth side of me, but no, I've been goth. There's a lot more to it than, meets the eye. But anyways, very cool. Leland, thank you. I'm glad that I finally now freaking know who this is. And, I think let's go read the lyrics, honestly. Wait, I want to take a sip of my coffee. Because I think for some, much like myself, up until now, I never knew what the song was about. And I'm still not sure I know. Because he does have a tone where I actually struggle to, hear everything. Whew, my brother and I was in a heated debate the other day because I was arguing that I hear a specific thing. He says, no, it's not that. We were fighting about dialects. And I'm like, but I know what I'm hearing. And he says, but you're fucking tone deaf. Like, you don't hear everything. I'm like, what? Like, you have a point. Because it was about a German, how to pronounce something in German, right? So he pulled up a Rammstein song where they use these specific words that we were debating. And I'm like, no, but this is not what I'm learning. This is not what I hear in series and whatever. He says, yeah, but you fucking tone deaf. So things do sound different for you. And I'm like, whoo, it was hectic. But anyways, so guys, being tone deaf is not it's not pleasant. So bear with me when I read, or feel the need to read lyrics. Sometimes I just want to appreciate it, even though I heard everything. So let me now first figure out where am I going to show you. There we go. That's the scene. And you bring me to my knees again. All the times that I could beg you, please, in vain. All the times that I felt insecure for you, and I leave my burdens at the door. But I'm on the outside. I'm looking in. I can see through you, your true colors. Because inside you're ugly like me. Okay, so Leland, I don't know why do I keep wanting to pull Conan into this. I must be thinking about you, Conan. So Leland had mentioned the song is about obviously, reflecting and looking inward and kind of judging yourself. Very much doing some introspection, although this seems I want to say toxic. It's sabotaging. It's not, it doesn't exactly look into himself and say, hey, you're a cool dude, or I can do better. He's just like straightforward, you're ugly like me. I can see through you, see to the real you. All the times that I felt like this won't end, it's for you. And I taste what I could never have, it was from you. And I taste what I could never have, it was from you. This is interesting. I want this kind of, when I listen to this, obviously, again, skater vibes and the era that the song was, written and released in, kind of gives me, it's very much, who of you have watched Sons of Anarchy, the series? It gives me that vibe, right? That very bad boy, I can't have you because you don't belong to me, but I'm still going to take you. And because of that, there's literally just this one line. That's the picture that it creates. There's a lot more to this than just, that one deed or that one action or that one habit of taking what's not yours. So all the times that I felt like this, that's just the verse again. No, it's different to the previous one. Yeah. So all the times that I felt like this won't end, it's for you, and I taste what I could never have, it was from you. All the times that I've cried, my intention's full of pride, but I waste more time than anyone. But I'm on the outside, I'm looking in. I can see through you, see your true colors, because inside you're ugly like me. I can see through you, see to the real you. So we obviously we have a facade, and everyone does, and we have multiple, because it's very rare where you find anyone that can be consistently the same person. I've only in my life met one such person, only one, where they consistently, no matter who in whose presence they are the exact same. They radiate the exact same energy. Whereas if I'm in an informal setting, I'm going to behave a certain way. If I'm in a formal setting, I'm going to behave in a certain way. I'm going to speak. I'm going to, improve how I articulate. When, it's an informal, I'm going to like speak slang, I'm going to speak Cape Townian, English with my mates or whatever. Whereas if I'm with, stuck up people, I'm going to make sure that I articulate. I'm going to use full sentences. I'm going to, even with you guys, I speak slang. In the beginning, I tried really hard to still almost treat this whole thing as a very professional environment. And then I thought, no, I want to be myself. I want to be my casual, informal self. So I ended up I speak slang with you guys as if I speak to a mate or to my brother. My brother's probably the person I speak most informally to, obviously, for obvious reasons. Anyways, so that is kind of where I'm going with this. Everyone has a facade, and there's so many of them, because you're never the same depending on which crowd you're in or where you are, with what scenery or environment you are in, etc. But even though others can't see it through it, you always will see what's happening really inside. You will know your true self. You're the only person who can. If you're not narcissistic, if you are a narcissist, sorry, I don't think you even care to do introspection. Anyways, moving on. All the times that I've cried, all this wasted, it's all inside, and I feel all this pain, stuffed it down, it's back again, and I lie in bed all alone. I can't mend, but I feel tomorrow will be okay. So he's got some sense of hope, but I'm on the outside, I'm looking in, I can see through you, see your true colors, because inside you're ugly like me. I can see through you, see the real you. So if it wasn't for the context Leland gave us, I probably would have, like, you can go either way. You have this conversation with yourself, or, you are talking to someone who's you're intimately involved with. So it has to be a wife or a husband, that really opened up to you so that you have access to those deeper parts of them. But this is pretty raw, y'all. So, okay. About section. Outside, although appearing on the 2001 album Break the Cycle, was first sung by Aaron Lewis live at the Family Values Tour in 1990 on stage in Biloxi, Mississippi. By promising to perform it with Fred Durst, convinced Aaron to sing it. Wait, by promising to perform it with him, Fred Durst convinced Aaron to sing it. Lewis didn't even have a completed version of the song, so he finished it whilst live on stage. How the fudge do you finish a song in the moment? This song made the CD as a bonus track and was released on May 9th, 2000, almost a year before the studio version was released. Even Lewis can't say what the meaning is behind the song, having made most of it up on the spot, stating in Chicken Soup for the Soul the story behind the song. Oh, sorry. The best part is that I can't tell you what the actual song is about. Those are just the words and phrases that came out as I sang that night, frequently dedicated to Joe C., Kid Rock's friend, who died a week after his 26th birthday on November 16th, 2000. Okay, so Leland, I think myself and you are all for rockers. Apparently, we interpreted the song when the author doesn't even know what the song is about. Maybe we're also on the outside looking in. So we're on the outside of the song and we're taking it as, okay, I think you were actually writing about what's happening inside. Hectic. Okay. Now we know. Now I finally know. Maybe next time when I actually hear the song, I'll friggin' pay attention, right? I can tell my brother, have you ever stopped to, although he always stops to listen, because he doesn't listen to meaningless music. He's much like me in that sense. So yeah, interesting. Okay. Thank you, Leland. Thank you. Guys, I will see you in the very next one. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to like this video. Go leave me a nice comment. Pop over to Patreon, get yourself a membership, send a super thanks, do all the nice things, and then I will see you in the next one. Bye.
We had we at the Braveheart.
With bright Vikings we stand side by side, with axes raised high, bound by blood and honor. We believe in the old ways,